Your favorite local grocery stores like Kroger, Ralph's, Fred Meyer, and more are now delivering on Uber Eats. Get 40% off your order of fresh, quality ingredients. Whether you just got home to an empty fridge or suddenly got a craving to whip up something new, you can get everything you need delivered in as little as 25 minutes. Get 40% off your order with code Kroger2026. Plus, members get $0 delivery fees. Order now on Uber Eats. Orders of $30 or more save up to $25. Ends 4/30/26. See app for details.
What up? It's Interview Style, where we talk about movies or whatever. So, we went to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Not to be confused with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. There is no Bros in the Galaxy title. But we thought we would watch it. Kelly actually suggested watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie ahead of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I was like, great, I'm up for that. I don't know that it's necessary. Like, do we need these narrative threads to connect? I'm not really sure.
Was it necessary?
Yeah, it's fun. Because it's a fun movie, yes, and we discussed it. Our review discussion available in the podcast. But I put it on, and as I was loading it, I was like, we actually haven't seen this movie in years. And Kelly said, that's how it's supposed to be. And I said, what? And she said, that's how it's supposed to be with movies. You watch it, and then you forget about it. So that years later, when you watch it again, then it's almost new again. And I was like, no, the hell it is not like that. That's not what that's supposed to be. So I wanted to bounce off of you this idea of living in the world of a movie, continually having it being a part of your life, or to watch it once and then forget about it.
Okay. You know what my initial take on this is. There's only so many movies that you can actually live in. Like, I get the philosophy on a logical level, but it seems kind of strange to me because if it's a really good movie, doesn't it kind of live with you? Does it ever just go away? It seems like it's only the movies that are only okay that go away, where you watch it and it's kind of in one ear and out the other, whatever the movie analogy is for that. Where if you did revisit it again, wouldn't it just be another ho-hum experience?
I think so. There are some movies we discussed that you didn't remember discussing because they left your mind immediately after you were done processing it. I'd venture to say the Super Mario Bros. Movie falls in the category you're talking about, where I said I liked it. It was the biggest animated movie of the year. I think at the time, maybe the biggest movie of that year, as indeed the Super Mario Galaxy movie is shaping up to be. I still haven't seen it in 3 years.
And so you have a problem with or take umbrage with the idea that we should take time away from a movie so that when we watch it, it's like watching it anew? What part of that do you not agree with?
I was happy to watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie because it's not one of my regulars. If it's one of my regulars, the ones that I connect with, I watch them all the time. Like 40-year-old movies that I've seen twice this month alone.
Yeah, but seen is you use as a very loose term. You have them on in the background, you're doing something else. You're not sitting down and actively leaning forward watching that movie.
Excuse me. If you can answer trivia about that movie to any extent, then you're watching that movie. Are you not listening to a song if you're in your car and have to listen for sirens and honks and stuff?
You're not listening to that song if it's on low and your kids are in the car and you're chatting with them.
I don't do that.
I'm just saying that when you multitask and you're doing something else and you have a movie on in the background, are you really watching the movie? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Maybe that surprises me because if I put on a movie, it's like kryptonite to Brian. It's so distracting, it's crippling. He can't multitask worth anything because if a movie's on, he's completely absorbed in it.
Maybe it's just a different personality type because when there are tasks which would benefit from my total absorption and focus, I'll still put a movie on top of it.
Really?
I play movies in the background while I'm editing this podcast.
Wow.
While I'm doing anything. If I'm writing letters or whatever, then if I'm drafting stuff, I'm still watching movies in the background.
Okay.
The idea of having FM radio on in the car seems like raw dogging to me. Like, I can't not have a movie on if I'm in the car for more than 45 minutes. That just seems crazy.
Wow.
So anyway, that's where I stand. And it's not all movies, because I was happy to watch a movie that I didn't really give much thought to after I saw it, but I did see both of them in the theater and watched the other one before resuming this new one. Not that it's necessary, but it's certainly necessary for movies, direct sequels that have continuation of the story. And there are some that I don't have to see again if I'm super pressed for time, because I'm so in the world that I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. We should cover some of those at orwhatevermovies.com
or wherever you get podcasts.
Thanks for playing. Love you. Bye.
Hey, heard you like podcasts. Well, check out Dollar Bets. Two sports guys with faces for radio, betting live money against each other on air. That's Dollar Bets with a Z. Find us on the Winner's Edge.
Why is it that games make us feel so good but completely rage quit? These emotions we feel are mostly not an accident. People like me designed them. I'm Chris Cross, and this is Brain Arcade, a podcast all about the psychology of game design and why games hit us so hard. Each week I bring on a new guest, designers, psychologists, storytellers, to break it all down with me. If you play, design, or just love games, follow now.
Electric acid.